What's up, guys? I'm about to go ahead and lift with my boy Austin Johnson. I sat down and did a podcast with him a couple months back, and it was awesome. But I have yet to work out with him. His videos are super dope. You know, he does amazing cinematic videos on Instagram, and obviously he's jacked. He's one of my good friends, and so I wanted to see what he's all about. So let's go hit it.
That one was cheap. Okay. That one was the one that I sent you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bro, these new flavor.
Dude,
it's like,
yeah.
7-Eleven has the jackpot though.
But yeah, I'll have to get the other lens. This one just kind of dims it. Doesn't really do much.
Yeah. Still works though.
So what did you want to do today?
Just anything, at least a pull day.
Pull day? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, pulling stuff off the ground or just pulling with my back?
Wherever you want. Yeah, we could do rows. We could do lat pull downs, some biceps.
Okay. I'll follow your lead then.
Oh, you want to do my lift?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Unless
I got one up real quick.
Let's go every other. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll do every other. Okay.
Let's do pull-ups. I need to warm up.
Okay. Let's warm up. If you want, we can warm up on the ski erg.
This is like the strength.
Yeah, that's the resistance. I usually set it to 10. You're a big guy, so I set it to 10. Okay, well, let's do a quick 4 rounds. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, max effort.
Okay.
And it's really just to get your lats warmed up. Woo!
Awesome.
Rest.
I gotta do more cardio.
Breathing heavy already, buddy?
Rest. Yeah, one of my buddies does marathons and like quick bursts.
Yeah.
Anaerobic stuff. He couldn't even he could barely do it.
It's those long distance, bro. Way different.
It's just different, yeah.
It's almost like when you were transitioning from football to basketball season.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just such a different.
It is crazy. All right, do 2 more. Pockets are falling. Oh, jeez. Woo-wee. Last one. Actually pretty tough warm up, I'd say.
I've never done this, actually.
It's alright.
It's like the ball when you have to set it down.
Yeah.
Woo. Last one. Here we go. Really warm. Oh boy. Okay. Done.
Yep. Hoodie's coming off hard.
Okay. I'm warmed up. Pretty good. Yeah, I usually like to get my heart rate up pretty high before I strength train.
You just want me to consistently hold?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
At first I thought, I'm just doing chocolate clips and I was like,
No, dude, that's awesome. I'm good with either. Whew. Oh, you're looking big, dude.
Hey, thanks.
How much do you weigh?
I hit 200.
200, okay.
I'm a little on the chunky side right now.
Oh, you look good. I know, I'm trying to lose weight. I was like 205, got to 198, and then Christmas got all the way right back up.
Yeah, I think that's when I weighed myself again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the true 200. Probably like 198.
Yeah.
But
I
got really skinny there for a minute, so I was like, I gotta
really
pack on some size again.
You want to do pull-ups?
Yeah,
first?
we can do pull-ups wherever we can get it.
Goodness gracious. Here. Yeah. So what's like your normal split then?
So I run a new split every like 10 to 12 weeks. Right now I'm on the push-pull legs.
Push-pull, so like Monday push, Tuesday pull, legs?
Yeah, and then 12 weeks before I just made this switch about a week and a half ago, I was doing push-pull legs and then chest, back, day off.
Huh.
And just because I wanted to try to get bigger in the upper body.
Yeah, even from the last time I saw you, you're looking a lot bigger. Probably 2 months ago.
Not the fuck is he doing? He's probably the most dedicated guy.
Yeah, he is, dude.
Besides like the pros.
I know. He tells me his schedule, like what time he's filming at night. I'm like, there's no way, dude. My baby's crying all
I
night.
have a hard time filming at night now, though.
Do you?
Yeah. That's why we switch up the content every once in a while. I need that sleep.
Is there like a certain rep range you do?
What's that?
Is there a certain rep range you do?
It varies between like lifts. Usually I kind of do the like 12, 10, 8, 8,
Yeah.
8. And then when I lift by myself where I don't have a spotter,
Yeah.
I'll usually always like on my main lifts, I'll do a drop set just so I can get those extra
Yeah.
reps. Just
Yeah.
so like I'm kind of getting to that failure.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
I usually like,
Because you've kind of gone away from
I do.
CrossFit, right?
yeah, I'll do some sort of like metabolic conditioning every day.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw in like zone 2 cardio like 3 times a week. I just always want to have that base, so like
Yeah.
if I want to go run a marathon in a month, I can do it.
Yeah.
You know? Or
Yeah,
if I want
don't
to
do what I did.
compete in CrossFit. But I'm gonna do a powerlifting meet. I think it's in February.
Just doing the 3 main lifts, right?
Yeah,
That
I think
power meet?
it's squat, bench, deadlift. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
it's like a
that's
total.
sweet.
Yeah.
That'd
So
be
right now
fun.
I'm trying to be as lean as possible, but still keep all my strength.
Yeah.
So
That's sweet, man.
That's my priority.
So what weight class would you do?
I want to get down to like 195. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Because isn't it the range like 185 to 200
I think
in that group? Or do they go by fives? or
I'm
tens?
not exactly sure. My buddy who's doing it, he like, I don't know, dude, because like he beefed up to do. He's like 198, but he's like 5'6",
Yeah.
and so, but I feel like I'd be better off just being leaner, just because I would probably be stronger than most of those guys.
Yeah.
I would assume. I don't know. It's just me. Hey, I'm just arrogant. I don't know.
No, well, dude, that's the tough part about like powerlifting is like you'll get those guys that are like typically about 200, 205 that could be up in the upper class.
Yeah.
But if you can get your weight and still keep that strength, it's
Yeah.
like, dude, that's the ultimate hack in those things.
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah. So I'll probably cut like 10 to 12 pounds.
Did you finish your gym in your house?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, so I got a cable machine and my ceiling's too low so it wouldn't fit, so that was embarrassing. So it's just sitting there and I'm waiting for them to get back to me so I can return it. So that's annoying, but I'm gonna get.
So you have to get a different one or something?
I'll just get. There's like this. Have you heard of Amp Fitness or whatever? It's like this beautiful like beige like this cable machine that's like this small.
Oh really?
It like just goes against the wall. Yeah, it's like $1,700.
Is it the one
So
that's
right now-
digital that you can like do workouts
Yeah,
off?
yeah,
Oh,
it's all
okay, yeah, that
digital.
is cool.
But right now it's just not worth it. I got all the free weights I need. I got about 500 pounds of free weights and dumbbells. That's really all you need. Everything else is just like a luxury. You usually do like 3 to 4 sets.
I do about 3 or 4 sets.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having to be like more strategic, I feel like, because I usually train full body every day. And I do it mostly just so I don't feel like obligated to a program.
Yeah.
I hate being like obligated to a program. So, but I feel like as I, like, when I just kind of more specialize in squat, bench, deadlift, I just get so much stronger,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
And like physically, I look pretty much the same. I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's.
But
I wish I could do the powerlifting stuff again. I miss those. But my body just could never.
Yeah.
I have to go for it. But the thing is, I think this year I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I think I'm going to throw in a little bit more. Remember the Lost Breed? Did you ever hear about them? So they used to be like these like former athletes, these two like dudes, just like best friends, built the brand. They used to like do crazy jumps and stuff.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, they like had crazy hops. And well, they built this program that's like the Lost Breed jump program. And dude, it's like for like athletes, right?
Yeah.
So like I was like thinking about like bringing back my athleticism again.
Doing something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know. I just kind of want to. I've been debating on doing bodybuilding show, but I'm like, I don't think I'll ever get to that point again.
Yeah.
Just because like I enjoy having my own strict diet.
Yeah.
And like not having to like, I don't know, just go through a prep.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to prove. I've already done it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
And it's if you ain't going for a pro, it's like,
Yeah. This is more for fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you also have to be kind of real. Like my body type is not a pro bodybuilder. It's just like that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, it's like
I know. I don't know how people do it natural.
dude,
honestly,
it messes
and get
me
that
up.
type of proportions. Like I don't get how you do it.
Dude,
Unless you're just like short and super stocky.
you have to be like genetically gifted, or you're natural, or they just take peptides
Yeah.
and they like help enhance
They
them a
do
little bit,
something, yeah.
get off of it just in time.
Yeah.
And like the show that I did, they don't test you. You just
Yeah.
pay for the test, and if you're skeptical, then they'll test you.
Yeah.
So it's like the INBA, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
Yeah,
if
so
you
who
go
even
into the
knows?
MPC, like it's like, dude, you're gonna go against guys that are just phenomenal,
Yeah.
and they're on stuff. So you're like, do I really want to test my health? You know?
Yeah.
Because in 30 years, I still want to be able to do this stuff
Oh yeah.
and not feel like I'm like having heart disease and like all this stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like getting on all that stuff's not even worth it. Not even worth it. Beautiful.
Ooh, yeah.
It's gonna be a doozy. Woo. There you go.
Yikes.
Sexy.
Nah.
Like I changed out of my other pants
Woo-wee.
because they were like
Yes.
insulated.
Alrighty.
In
nice
that
and
work
swole.
pants.
Fill up this water. What's next? What's next on the gain train?
Maybe some sort of like seated row or machine row or some sort.
Oh wait, it's my choice, right?
Yeah, it's your
My
choice
turn.
actually.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. They have a seated row over there.
I was like, there's the. Right, they're all over here.
Like, oh, the
Back, straight back.
the cables. I don't even have water
Be
in
your
here.
guide.
So yeah, what does your work schedule look like right now? You're kind of all over.
Dude, it's picked up quite a bit. Like, I think right now with everyone just kind of motivated for the new year. I've landed
Yeah.
a few clients, and so it's just been super busy with like YouTube and
Yeah, I know, dude. That's
editing and
crazy. That's awesome.
all that
I'll
stuff.
go right here, maybe. Maybe not. See, you using this? Okay. Yeah. So you have a lot of YouTube clients, like.
Yeah, I'm up to 2 right now.
Okay.
Um,
That's awesome.
I might stick to only 2, but I don't know. We'll see.
Are those pretty fun to shoot?
Yeah, just because like the guys that I'm doing it, they just giving me full control.
Yeah.
Over the
Or
creativity.
just like do what you want.
And so
yeah.
I've just been trying to create like more of documentary style
Yeah.
of everything, and that's been a lot of fun. When do you start back up on yours?
On my what?
Your sales? Is it not till spring?
It's not till May. But I'm gonna be doing some stuff in the meantime with another company.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, so it's gonna be nice. I'll be doing windows,
Oh okay.
window installations. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
it's just nice because it's right here in Utah. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that was honestly pretty heavy for me. Yep. So you have you always trained this way, like?
Like bodybuilding way?
Yeah, like the split.
No, probably not. I made the switch like 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was mainly training still like athlete, like what we did back in football
Yeah, yeah,
for the longest time.
yeah,
But when I like look at the differences between like what my body has done,
like look like more, like aesthetically.
yeah, aesthetically
Yeah.
I've changed
Yeah.
when I've
That is one thing.
focused
Yeah,
more on like an aesthetic standpoint.
yeah. I know. I was watching this thing on what's that guy's name? Mike Israelty, the bodybuilding coach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But he was just talking about like yeah, if you like the most aesthetic physiques, it's best to build out biceps, triceps, and shoulders.
Yep.
Those are things that I feel like naturally I have pretty good arms, but like my shoulders are usually pretty small. So I like went super hard on my shoulders for a few months, and yeah, it makes a big difference.
The hard thing
Just
is
like
like
training
when
your-
you've trained for 10 plus years of your life of like in a sport,
Yeah.
it's such a hard way to switch because like I still feel like I want to like go train like an athlete again. You
Yeah.
know?
I know. That's why I like to.
But I always hurt myself sometimes
Yeah.
because I start getting into my ego.
Yeah. That's why I always warm up very good and
Yep.
do a ton of mobility.
Yeah, that's
And
my
keep-
my New Year's resolution is mobility.
Yeah. And like doing Olympic lifting. That's been like.
Yeah.
I think that's what I liked about CrossFit is it kind of sparked that in me is because doing those kinds of things like helps me move so much better.
Yeah.
Because you have to have good mobility to catch a 300-pound squat clean. You know what I mean?
You got to get underneath it.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're just never gonna
Yeah, you'll just get injured.
be able to perform it.
So that's one thing I did like about CrossFit. But
Did you just kind of self-taught like on like mobility training or what?
yeah, I would just look up like stuff I did at the U. Like I had great trainers.
Yeah.
Just told me what to do, and like my hips were always super tight.
Yep.
And so, I mean, I've always done mobility for like an hour a day.
Well, I remember like when we used to work together, you'd just be stretching.
Yeah, like during work.
Yeah.
That's like
And
all I
so,
do.
like,
I get
was
off
like-
a phone call, I'll be like, I'm just gonna go stretch.
Yeah.
That place was like so casual. It's
Dude,
ridiculous.
it was so casual. But like, dude, I look at some of the employees sometimes. It's just like nobody's there. I mean, I think there's like 3 people that are still there.
Yeah. I saw Vinny when I
Vinny?
went to visit. Did I tell you that?
Oh, you did?
Because they sponsored my camp.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
So-
look the same? Like facility?
It's
or
like
they changed
nicer.
it?
It's more filled out. Just
Oh,
those
heck yeah.
these freaking those what do you call it? Is that one hydro jug?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the sport ones.
Yeah.
Look, everybody's got them.
Yeah.
But it's like those things just like took off, dude.
Dude,
I think that
the smaller jug just like is
yeah, that's crazy.
the best thing they did.
Everyone uses them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were super nice. Jake was awesome, and
I gotta go see him.
I was the only one I saw was Vinny. I know there's a couple other people there but yeah, all the sales guys left. They're all gone. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Last one. Holy cow. Woo-wee. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling like super pumped right now.
My lats are pumped.
I never do this many like pull workouts in I usually do one what do you call it? Like one pull workout.
I've been
a
trying
push
to
workout.
Full body routine.
Yeah, like a full body routine, legs. I'll do legs every day usually.
I've been trying to do more of that mid back. So I'll do like a neutral grip lat pull down and kind of keep my chest leaned up a little bit and my arm.
Oh yeah.
Because like when I'm posing into my back, that drop from like there to my glute is like not existent.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to build that shelf almost.
Thickness.
Yeah.
That's the
Trying to get
stuff I
thick.
don't even think about.
You're training people?
Yeah, I
Did
had
I
like
see some
7
clients
athletes I was training, but
from that camp too?
yeah, that's where they're all from.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna be done this next week just because I don't have the bandwidth for it
Yeah.
with like work and my kids and it's just a lot.
Yeah, how is
But
the new boy?
she's so yeah. How old is she? She's 3 months now.
3 months now? Yeah.
She's a terrible sleeper.
Because you were having the kid the next day after our YouTube
Yeah.
or our podcast.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. No, she's a horrible sleeper. So
Your
yeah,
first one was the better one?
Yeah, he was so easy, dude. It's insane how that like this was like our like we're not having any more kids. Like I'm getting snipped. I'm not even kidding. Like yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've already decided. I didn't know it's reversible, so if you get snipped, you can get it tied back together.
Although there's this person that I know that was a whoops baby
Like
from
you got
somebody
snipped?
that got snipped.
Yeah,
So it's still possible.
you just got to get it all out.
Yeah. You gotta
That's what I heard at least.
just got to be careful.
All right, what's next? You said the lat pull down?
Yeah, we can do like a neutral grip lat pull down.
Oh boy. Yeah, so no more kids for us as of right now.
We'll circle back in like a year or two.
Yeah, we'll see.
Although 2 is like
We'll see.
primarily the best.
If I'm making this is what I told if I'm making 20 grand a month, I'm gonna have a nanny and an assistant.
Yeah, that's the
That's
other
the only
thing. That
like
you
if
have
I'm
to
making enough
factor
money,
in.
like that's the biggest factor. I don't know why no one takes that into account.
Well,
it's
because
the
people
money.
just think that it's like free.
Like when you have money, you just have more freedom to do more stuff. Especially, do you have any kids? No? Well, they're fantastic, but yeah, you don't have the freedom. Like you have to allocate time for certain things. Like today I was with them almost all day because my wife was at work. And so, but other than that, we just pass them off to my parents, but
Yeah.
it's just tough, dude. So. Yeah,
Are
if
you
I-
at
if I
the
get to a
phase
certain
2 with
point-
the second one where you guys are a little bit more like, we're gonna let this one cry it out, you know? Like the first one,
Well,
you
no,
were
'cause
like,
it's a
more
girl, so I feel bad.
oh
I
yeah.
feel worse. Like with him, I don't feel bad. Like I don't like
You're
when
like, we
he
need to
cries,
toughen
I'm like,
him
dude,
up.
you need to stop crying. But like with her, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel so terrible. Like I'm a bad dad.
You're a softie now, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
You're a
dude.
girl dad.
It is crazy. Like I just get mad at him, and then when she cries, I just don't
How's he been with her?
get mad. He loves her.
That's good.
He like it's almost to a fault. Like he'll squeeze he'll just squeeze the crap out of her because he hugs her so hard. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's like.
Does
so-
he help out a lot, though?
Yeah, he'll take he loves to watch me change the diaper. He's like, oh, you changed your diaper? Can I come? Or like, I'll tie the dirty diaper up. He'll throw it in the garbage.
Oh, that's good.
He's a super
He
good
gets to
helper.
do the tough stuff.
He'll do the yeah.
He needs to just be a smidge older, and you'd be like, you change your...
No, he's honestly great. It's just he just like loves her
That's good.
so much. Yeah, so that's good.
That's important, because you'll see some kids, like,
How do you do this?
hate being like, they miss being the only child, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like he gets jealous a little bit, but he just loves to be around her.
That's good.
So to keep your chest up, is that what you said?
Yeah, chest up and just like really arch that back and kind of like squeeze here.
Oh yeah.
That is?
Yeah.
The cannons are nice.
Oh man. Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Honestly, I would do. I think I've like debated if I had a lot of money where I could just like splurge on camera gear all the time. I would love to get a Canon for photos and then
Sony for video.
and Sony for video.
Yeah.
Because then I'd get a cinematic Sony that's all for
You
video.
think this is better at photos?
Oh, hands down.
Really?
Like these guys they're so crispy. Like you've seen Colby's Canon. Well, his buddy's Canon. Dude, that thing is like
Look at
crispy.
these. Shoot. I took all these on the camera.
Oh yeah, dude.
They look pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah. It's nice
Yeah,
and crispy.
see, bro, like they just are. Canons are so nice in the.
and I don't
in
know
the
how to use
color.
that thing, so if that tells you anything.
He can
Canons are they're just they're nice, man. Like if you could the R5 Canon, oh, dude, that would be. Granted, it's like $5,000.
Yeah, dude, they're expensive. Camera stuff is just so expensive.
So expensive. And right now, I'm like,
check my phone.
that's gonna be so nice. I kind of want to crash mine. Gives me an excuse to get another one.
We can go play with mine later.
Well, I want to get the Mav 4. Dude, that thing has 3 camera lenses on it.
It's a drone?
Yeah,
Oh jeez.
and
That's
it's got
crazy.
it's a I think the one camera lens is 120 millimeters. So like, dude, you can just laser that thing.
Really?
And then you have one that's like 18 and then a 50 millimeter.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
it's so nice.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool to I
It's
don't
the
know.
power, bro. Like everybody needs a creator, and sometimes you get to the point where like when it's not your full-time gig and you're like running your business, it's
Yeah.
like you do need to hire creators.
Oh,
But if
took
you
it-
can
yeah.
balance both, like you need to create content.
Yeah. I know, dude. That's one thing and I'd like to get your opinion on it, but like, I was watching that. You know who Ryan Pineda is? Real estate guy, multi-way podcast.
Yeah,
So he had a
he's
guy
here in
on.
Utah, isn't he?
I don't think so. I think he's like
Or
Vegas.
he just came and
Vegas.
visited Utah.
Yeah. So but he talks about he had a guy on his podcast who he's basically a consultant for like content,
Uh-huh.
and he was just mostly talking about the ROI on content.
Yeah.
And that's like the hardest thing for me is I'm trying to figure out like how to best like get my content to get more reach,
Yeah.
but get like an ROI. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to just go viral for the sake of going viral.
You said it right
You know
there.
what I
dude.
mean?
So many people are in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
They're trying to, and you can see when somebody's in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Because what happens is like, you'll look at their posts, you go to their posts and they'll make 7 posts in a row.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they'll do something completely off brand because it's either trending
Yep.
or it's like, and it'll pop off, right?
Yep.
But at
But
the
it
end
makes
of the
no
day,
sense for them.
yeah, it'll never make sense for your branding. And people need to understand, like, if somebody sees a video of you and they follow from that video,
Yeah.
they're following you for that style of video.
Exactly.
They're not following you for, you know, the comedy or anything like
Yeah.
what you actually have a sense of purpose. So it's like,
Yeah.
I would rather have 2,000 followers that are loyal,
Yeah.
but the thing that you need to optimize on, and this is what I made a mistake on. So before, when I was like growing my Instagram, I didn't optimize on or like follow through on what was happening. And that was people were like coming to my content to learn about how I create the content.
Yeah.
And so at the time I was like, I don't feel like I was ready to coach people. I did that Discord and people are engaging and then I lost them because I wasn't giving the value that I needed, right? So when you catch a wave, you need to like execute on it. And so I didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, so people still follow me. And like, I was like going through my DMs of like, what is everybody asking questions? and that is how to create content, how to color grade, how to do this.
Yeah.
So today I made a post being like, how many people want me to start doing tutorials? And so like, I'm gonna start doing tutorials because a lot of people have said yes. And I'm like, this is like the whole point. They followed me. They follow me for the content that I make, but if I don't deliver on like educating, then it's like, what is it, right?
Yeah.
So like, when you're creating your content, you got to go free, which is creating the good content.
Yeah.
And then you do a free service that you're actually educating and training people.
Yeah.
And then you ask for the sell.
Yeah. I know and I think that's a tough thing for me. Like, 'cause I feel like I'm in a spot where I'm definitely not like the best, but I'm good enough to like coach someone through sales or to create, bigger goals for themselves with their fitness and in their career, that kind of stuff. But like, I feel like, because the whole goal for me is I want to get people to work with me, right?
Yep.
Like I want to help people out and mentor them.
So let me ask you this question, because this is something that I've been analyzing the last few weeks.
Yeah.
What do you want to help people with? Like, what is your ultimate goal? Do you want to build the business in door-to-door sales, or do you want to build something in fitness?
I feel
because
like,
when I go to your profile, it's almost like I don't, like, this is just like, honestly, I don't know which one you're going to do. It's like, okay, but now it's like fitness related or faith, which I think faith can tie into everything. Yeah. Because like, to me, it's like, when I started posting faith, I saw a lot of people and follow me, but I've gotten a lot of right people follow me. Right. And it's like, these are now the people that I want to work with and have support me versus the people that don't.
So but I'd say it's more narrowing down what I actually want to do. That's probably really it.
So it's like, do I really want to dive into the
long run? Yeah, I think maybe I don't. Right? Because I think the long run is I want to host events. Yep. Like that was the funnest thing I've ever done. That was my biggest goal this year, is to do that, and I did it for youth. But I want to do it for like another niche. But like, that's my biggest thing, is hosting events. And so maybe the door-to-door thing should just be my thing that I do. Yep. And then maybe, but again, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to package that to where. I guess the biggest thing is I want people to see what I'm all about, see my story, and then want to be around people, like-minded people, and create an event around that. Yeah. Right.
So like that's
like a retreat.
So I think that's what you need to hone in on. So like, it kind of sucks is like, you almost need to not, like, that is the centerpiece of the value that you need to start providing. Yeah. Start building people together. Yeah. Do this kind of like lifting together, show that you're building a community. Yeah. And then you like, that's the content that you build around. Yeah. Because like, there you go. For me, free consulting. Because for me, it's like, I've thought of the same thing. Because like, I'm starting to get really, really busy in the content aspect of things. Yeah. And I'm like, if I want to have a family, if I want to have like a life outside of this, I can't be working 15, 16 hours a day. You can't, dude. So my goal is like, I want to help people. Yeah. You know, like I want to help, like me and Bister started that group, but I'm like, I want to be able to like educate people and build agencies, not just constantly, and then pick projects that I want. And to do that, I'm like, okay, I got to show my expertise in like film creating, which will still give me clients because they're seeing me create content on the back end, but I'm also building a different business on this side of things that's going to help me like help other creators be successful, and then I can maybe bring them in on an agency, and then they can help me on workload, and then we can just scale from there. Because I'm like, how can I scale by myself? I can't scale. Yeah, I love that. So sorry, I'm distracting you from your set. Nope, you're good. That was me. But yeah, I think I just need to narrow down what exactly I want to do with it, because like the sales thing, I don't need social media to grow that side of my business. Well, and I think that content's good, but I think you could almost move that content to like LinkedIn or something. Yeah. Where you're gonna get a lot more people that are searching for jobs in the sales industry. Yeah. And then on Instagram is more of your fitness related. Yeah. I like that. Me gusta. Because like, here's the thing, dude. If you even look at like Andy Elliott, for a prime example. So that's another thing. A lot of his things goes viral. His thing is by hate. Yeah, because he pushes stuff. But the funny thing is he's a sales trainer. Yes. But when I go to his page, I don't even think he's doing sales. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the funny thing. But yet he gets an ROI from it. That's the thing I get confused about. But his ROI is like, he's been okay with being the villain. And it's like, do you want to have that kind of brand, right? Yeah, I don't. And so like, that's why it's like such a hit or miss in the Instagram space, because I think a lot of people expose guys like that.
Yeah.
Even like Grant Cardone, right? Not many people follow his stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how many times do you have to constantly hate on other people for like multiple years in a row?
Yeah.
So,
Whew. Oh boy. I'm torched. Oh, you're good, dude. Yeah.
and like,
You're free. You're good.
that's the other thing. Like, I've been wanting to like partner with people, but it's hard to partner with some people because it's like, for me, I'm not here to like be like, hey, I can make you $10,000 a month, because it's like, I can't do that, because it's all up to you. And like, I want to just be able to help people help other people.
Yeah.
And that's the mission, versus like, hey,
Yeah,
let
I
me
like
make
that
you
a lot.
10,000
And
in
that's
3
for
months.
me.
Because that's just like slimy stuff at that point.
Well, the thing to me is though, is I do believe I can help someone do that through sales.
Yes,
But
you
I
don't need
wouldn't
to
wanna-
sell it that way.
Right. I don't want to sell it that way. But like, I want to. I think that's why I love the events, is because you get all these sponsors, you make people feel really special.
Yep.
You get awesome speakers. They provide a ton of value, and then it's almost like the other like-minded people that are there, they become friends, and there's an ROI with that too. You know, and all the events that I've gone to, I mean, there's been a huge ROI just from the networking aspect of it.
And that's the other thing, is you're going to get an ROI on that, because what you start to do
Yeah.
is people don't look at you and being like, okay, Mason's just here for a quick buck.
Yeah.
Right? I'll get onto his online course and then I'll never see him again.
Yeah.
Right? Versus like actually building a community, building an event.
Yeah.
Like, people know that you're like taking the time
Yeah.
to set an event. You're involved into the event.
Events
And
are
they're
hard
like,
to
this
host.
guy is everything.
Yeah. No, I love that, dude. All right, is my choice?
Yep.
I probably got 2 more lifts in me.
Yep.
Let's see. How about bent over barbell rows? How about that?
Let's do it.
If there's even a freaking
Yeah, that's
thing
the
available. Oh, that one. Dude, I have so much blood in my muscles, it is not even funny. Yeah, dude, I haven't felt like this in a long time. I just have never like targeted something like, dude, look at this, that's crazy.
See, now this is
Like
why
incredible
bodybuilders get addicted to it, bro.
Yeah, dude. This is nuts. Ah, jeez Louise, man. Whew. Warm up with this. Oh shit. I can barely freaking squeeze my forearms together.
This is like my mouth.
This is probably as high as I go. I'm old and my back hurts.
I like to do, yeah, okay. So, I guess you can do this differently. I usually do it on an elevated platform and then like get a good like
Little
stretch.
stretch.
Yeah, or you could just do supinated.
Yeah, that's probably
If
what I do.
your back hurts. Totally cool. I'll switch it up. I'll do 2 of each. I like to go a little wide. See, I do a lot of this because I do a lot of Olympic lifting, and so like the pull strength
Oh yeah, get that.
is very important.
Beginning.
Yeah.
I forget that I'm mic'd up because I start singing.
Oh, that's all good. We want to hear it. Oh, frick. Whew.
You're gonna get in the background the mic, Austin singing.
That's great. Beautiful. Oh, man. Hey, dude, you've gotten a lot bigger since the last time I saw you. That's crazy.
Thanks, dude.
So do you feel like as you've gotten, are you 30 yet?
In a few months.
I just turned 30.
April.
But do you feel like as you've gotten older, your back has been
Worse?
worse?
Yeah.
Like
I go to the
what hurt?
chiropractor like once a month.
Oh, you do?
But also, back in March in basketball,
Yeah.
I snapped my L4.
Oh, jeez.
So like,
It's sketchy.
and then I like dislocated my tailbone,
Oh,
which
shoot.
is so that doesn't
I
help.
didn't know
And
you
I've
could
also
dislocate that.
before, yeah, dude, it was
That's
not
crazy.
fun. My freaking what's it called? X-ray. My butt was like, my tailbone was like
Inverted? Oof.
Yeah.
That's sketch. Yeah, so what do you think the back issues are mostly from, that or like
Football and
football?
like sports.
Yeah.
Like
I guess
junior year.
I'm kind of always in denial of that because like I forget that I literally played my whole life.
Yeah.
But yeah, because my whole thing is a sciatica
Yep.
down my left side, and it's only my left side. My right side doesn't bug me as much. But
Also, dude, right after high school, I got so big into like powerlifting and stuff
really,
that I was like doing it stupidly. Like I was like
Yeah.
squatting to the point of just like,
and like not
not really
warming up
focused
and-
on form.
Yeah.
My ego is just like, I want to squat as much as I could.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough thing. Like, I feel like the fitter I get, the more pain I'm in.
Yep.
It's like a
Dude, it's also, what's crazy is like, because I still play in some basketball leagues,
yeah.
and dude, like, I used to be able to go the full 40 minutes, just full blown, next game, let's go
Yeah.
again. Now it's like, I'll play the whole game,
Yeah.
but dude, that next day, I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like when people are like, wait till you're 30, like it doesn't really actually make sense till you're like,
Yeah.
you can still go do those things,
Yeah.
but your body
You just
is
have to like recover better.
yeah, you know, like when you're like doing certain athletic moves and your body's landing
Yeah.
awkwardly, you're like, actually, I feel it a lot more
Yeah.
than when I was like 21 and could
No, I have to warm up like thoroughly when I play basketball or anything really. But heck, we could be fatting on a couch right now, so
dude, that's yeah.
I'd say that's a win. at least we got 18-inch biceps, you know. that's all I care about. All right,
Back.
last one for me. Feeling supinated. Yeah, dude, I just want to be able to lift heavy things and run decently far and look good doing it.
Yep. That's all it is, man. I want to be able to show up tomorrow and not be feeling like I need to go to the hospital.
Oh boy. Whew, that's heavy. So you dating anybody?
Huh?
You dating anybody? You probably don't have
Talking to
time to
somebody.
date people.
Talking to somebody.
Filming at 2 in the morning. I don't know how you date people.
It's a tough lifestyle, but
Yeah.
pretty selective. But there's one person that I've been talking to.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, dude, I honestly like. It'd be hard to date right now in like this day and age.
Oh, dude. I never wish.
I don't know how you guys do it.
I never wish single on anybody. Because once you're single, you might not ever find another person. Luckily, right now, I think I found a pretty decent person, but
I think the biggest thing too is just like
until proven otherwise.
how you date. Because like, is it pretty taboo to like go up to a girl and like ask her on a date in person?
I've done it,
You have? Well, that's good.
but
I mean, just for
I would never go on a
communication.
dating app. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's
It just seems so superficial. It's like
it's the devil's app, bro.
question is a filter.
Yep. Well, and half the
You see them in
time,
person, they're like, what in the world?
well, and half the time, the people that you meet on there are typically the people that are not emotionally ready, and they're also don't have the same values as you. right?
Yeah.
You can put Christian, but they
But,
most
yeah.
likely don't have Christian values.
Yeah.
The people that you're going to find Christian values are the ones that you constantly see.
Christian mingles. Christian singles.
Not even that.
Christian
And it's
singles.com.
like, you know, go to church. My thing is go to church, go to the gym,
Yeah.
go to a coffee
You
shop.
find them at places where you'd actually, those type of people
Yeah.
would actually be going.
And if you feel like you don't have the urge to go talk to them, then it's like that person wasn't it, man.
Yeah. All right, last one. Your choice.
Shoot. You want to do like a bicep? finish?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
My biceps are small right now, so that's fine.
We can do dumbbell, machine curl, cable curl, whatever.
I haven't done a machine curl in years.
Want to do it?
Let's do it.
They're over by the pull-up machine.
Where we just were before?
Oh. So wait, where's this tank from?
This one's Young LA. Or not Young LA, it's Gymshark.
Gymshark.
Dude, I'm liking
I got this
Gymshark
from
stuff.
freaking Target.
Did you really?
They're pretty nice, dude. This is like $10.
Shoot, dude, that's
I
really
know,
nice.
they're pretty nice. And they wash good.
Yeah, man, these like tighter fit ones are the move.
Okay. Growing the pythons.
Yep.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, you're good
Let's
to go.
see. I don't even know what weight to do on this. 95? Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's go 125. 125. There we go. Oh, did you see my tattoo? I'm not trying to brag. I just don't know if you saw it. It's very subtle.
Dude,
Very subtle.
where'd you get it?
Fine line. This girl in Springville, she did fine line. I literally Googled best fine line artist
Uh-huh.
in Utah, and she was the second one. I don't know if she's the best, but
Hey, that's
that
still
was
good
the
work,
second.
dude.
That was the second one I went with. But yeah,
When did you get it?
She did really good. It was probably about a month or two ago.
Dude,
But,
there's a lot changed since we last saw each other.
but dude, I think I told you I got the flu.
Oh yeah, you asked if you
Dude,
get
I
like
was like
a
sick
tattoo.
in bed. I thought I had COVID or something.
Maybe she isn't the second best. Maybe
Well,
the
no,
second
because
best.
so yeah, the tattoo flu thing. She told me it was gonna happen. That's the thing.
She told you?
She told me it was. She's like the tattoo flu, and I talked to other people about it, and they said it was a thing. But I thought it was like a bit exaggerated, you know, like oh yeah, you get the
Dude,
flu.
I've never
whatever.
been told. I'd be actually terrified as like a artist
Okay,
telling
well,
me that. Like, I'm
well,
not,
maybe I went to the wrong person. That's just what I
I
was
don't know
told. But
about
then
you,
I got like
seasons.
so yeah, I was like not feeling good at all. I didn't eat all day.
Dang, dude.
I was like in bed. My kids were like mad at me.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Because this one, I did this this was one session for 14 hours.
14
And-
hours.
Yeah,
Jeez
dude,
Louise.
I'll never recommend that again. But I didn't get sick from it. It just like my skin was irritated.
Mamacita.
But that was it.
Yeah, same with this. This one was minor, but I didn't get any side effects, nothing.
That's crazy.
But no, my skin wasn't even like bad here. I just was sick as a dog for a day. Yeah, I was really scared I got like lead poisoning or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think it's more crazy that she like just warned you. Like,
Yeah, maybe I need to do better research next time.
his artist is pretty good for that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude, I love that. Yeah, I'll probably.
I need to finish my
I told my wife I'm not gonna get more, but I probably will.
dude. Once you start,
Because this is the thing is so, like you know obviously I'm adopted.
Yep.
But so my biological father's side's from Liberia, and so I'm like, okay, that kind of gives me an excuse to get like a Liberian tribal.
yeah,
But I like need to find something good, you know.
It's in your genetics.
It has to look good though. I'm not just. So I'm like, I think it'd be cool to. I probably got to reconnect with him, obviously, because he's kind of crazy. But to go to Liberia and like get it done there, that'd be kind of cool.
that's the thing though, bro. Is
I
like
guess we'll see.
as long as you don't get too carried away, and it just stays like
Yeah,
clean to what you want.
because I like the fine line just
Yeah.
because it's a little more subtle. Doesn't like pop a ton, but
Yep.
I don't know. That's just my style.
Need my mugshot.
Your arms are crazy.
I know he says my small arms.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think. I don't know. What's your opinion on? I feel like the shape of the muscle is like 100% genetic. But I don't know. That's like totally my opinion.
Well, I honestly kind of think that because, like, dude, here's like the thing. Is like I'm like, because Visser and I are almost like now the same weight.
yeah.
But his like, he's just so much thicker.
he looks
dense.
gargantuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he's like skinny boned, but like thick muscle.
Maybe, yeah.
Because like he's
That's
just
another
like,
factor.
thick,
I never
bro.
thought about that, like bone density.
Because he weighs this. He's only 4 pounds away from me, and like, bro, he's still so much thicker.
It'd be interesting to see like your DEXA scans, like, because that tells bone density and fat
Yeah.
mass, muscle mass.
But he's like very like big upper body proportions,
Yeah.
but like my legs are kind of close to him. But like, I don't know, man. I'm like, dude, I put on size, but he's a lean 204
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
I'm at my bulk right now,
Yeah. See, when I look at him, I thought he was like 250.
dude. That's what
Like when I see him
yeah.
on a camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's a,
Cameras are interesting. They make you look
they
really,
make you
really
bigger.
big.
I don't feel that way.
You're shredded,
I don't
bro.
feel that.
You're shredded. This guy's shredded over here.
Yeah, because I've always kind of naturally had, like even like this vein right here, like that's totally genetic. Like you can't just put a vein somewhere.
Oh, dude, veins are
Like
so
when
genetic.
people are like, "How do you get vascular?" I'm like, "That's just genetic, dude."
Dude, yeah. Like my mom and dad have so much veins to them. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Okay.
But
This is the last one. We're going heavy.
having veins is like a superpower, bro. It's my favorite thing. Like adds
Yeah, it
to
is.
your
It
aesthetic.
definitely does. Oh. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Louise. Yeah, I'm toasted. Ooh. Like cramping. Yeah, so do you ever like eat dessert?
Do I ever eat dessert?
Yeah. Last time I
sometimes.
talked to you, you were like only eating like chicken and broccoli.
That's pretty much all I eat. But
Oh,
if I see a cookie, I'll
I
get
don't know
a
how
cookie.
you do that.
But it's only if like it's in front. Well, that's why I don't buy it. Like, dude, I'm the most like. How do I put this? Like, I'm like the most disciplined, undisciplined person in the world.
Really?
I just don't buy things, and like, luckily, like I just live alone, so like everything that
You
I
meaning
get,
like because if your environment has it, then you're gonna.
oh, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Like-
No, I feel like I'm the same way, but I will. Like, I like to eat really good the whole week, and then like, just binge on the weekends on like a pint of ice cream. Like my wife and I will just
See, but
we'll go to Blacksmith and I'll just down a pint.
I can't
Like,
do
it's
ice
just-
cream anymore just
so
because like
wonderful.
I'm lactose.
Oh really?
So
Yeah.
like, that'll just I love it,
Yeah.
but it's got to be like, I got to be ready for the restroom and
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
preparation before. But like cookies though, dude,
Oh yeah.
I could.
Big fan of cookies.
That's why I don't go to like.
I'll like purposely not eat carbs the whole day just so I can have like some cookies.
Yeah.
Or like ice cream or whatever.
oh,
That's
yeah.
like how I offset it. That's like my carbs for the day.
Or Arctic Circle, dude. Back when I used to live in Roy, drive home from EOS, and then there's the Arctic Circle by the Kents. I'd
Yeah.
stop there on the way home every single
Or
day.
oh dude, the guy sold it. Takes Over the Top. Did you ever
oh
go there?
yeah, that place.
The best shakes in the whole wide world.
So
And it
good.
doesn't exist anymore. It's so sad.
Yeah, that was a high school gym, dude.
Yeah, dude, line was like down the road. It was amazing. But
Although Salt Lake doesn't. Well, I think they have one now, but Zeppies.
oh yeah, Deputies is
Dude,
good.
the custard I can do,
Yeah.
but there's not Zeppies really down here, so
Yeah.
I don't get
I forget
to
you live up here too.
have it as often. Yeah.
All right. That's all for me. Do you want to do like any mobility?
You can show me some mobility stretches, bro,
Okay. We'll do some mobility.
because I should do some.
What time is
That
it?
was my New Year's resolution.
4:30. Okay. Thank you.
Day number 2 is get to work.
Because day number 1, I got a big goose egg, so now
Oh.
day 2 is actually day 1 for me.
Yeah, I'll usually do banded stretches on my lats, but
Yep.
I don't have bands here. But what you can
Stretch
do,
machine.
Tire flip.
Oh, really? Oh. Ah. I was way off.
just do wrist stretches.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm not even that flexible for my own.
That's crazy. Yeah, I do these a lot just because
this actually hurts my wrist.
really.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I just start with like my fingertips. If I were you, just kind of loosen up the finger. Yeah.
This is
But
the guy that's a newbie.
I'm that same way.
That's crazy. I just do so much cleans that like I'm just used to it though.
This is what happens when
But-
you don't stretch for like 10 years.
Are you a gamer? You like to video game? No.
Nope.
I had a PS3 at my mom's house. It was sitting there for probably 10 years, and I just went and got it because like during Christmas, my son and I were just home a lot, and so
Yeah.
I got it. We like played video. I think the first time I played video games in like I honestly don't even know how long. But I just don't know how. I don't know how people find the time to do that.
They're like, I used to
I guess
game,
if that's your hobby.
I
Like,
used to game quite often, but then I'm like, it's been like 4 years since I've like actually picked up my controller.
unless you're Vis and you just get paid to do it.
Yeah, if you get paid to do it, I mean, I guess it's kind of fun.
This one might hurt a little bit worse.
Bro,
I
I
usually
feel,
rock back
I
and
feel
forth.
like 10 times more flexible now in my rest. That's crazy.
Have you heard that? Like, I don't know if it's a quote. It's kind of more of a fact because of studies, but they're like, what is it? Forearm strength or grip strength is like one of the highest correlations to longevity.
Really?
Have you heard that before?
Uh-uh.
It's like your forearm strength and like your VO2 max. But I think it's only because of most people that strength train have strong
Yeah.
grip strength.
I always
right?
do like forearm workouts, but I just don't stretch. Legs, push-ups.
Yeah, I'll do it. It's like a lat stretch, so I'll get on one
I
side,
do
lean to
that.
one side. Yeah, so I'll usually go through this, then the lower body one for about an hour a day, like right after the workout, and then 30 minutes before bed.
Dude, there's this guy.
And then, yeah, I feel so much
His
better.
name's like the bearded something on Instagram. He's like 50 years old, and he started from like zero flexibility, and he's like a doctor, and then he turned into like this guy that like specializes in mobility.
Really?
I might buy his program, but his program's like $500. But he
Really?
like step by step breaks down of everything to like build your mobility from
That's
like
awesome.
ankles all the way up to your head and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I've like thought of it because he's like, you know, like mobility like also is like longevity for people,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, I would, yeah. I know, dude. I feel like that's, at least in my personal experience, the more mobile and flexible I am, like my body just feels so much better.
A lot of your injuries come from lack of
Yeah,
mobility.
you're just tight, and because your body can't get to that range of motion. Muscles snap,
And
all sorts of things.
Boston, he freaked me out. He said the one day he didn't stretch like before the gym, he like walked up because he got sidetracked from people talking to him. He's like, oh, I just got to go hit legs. His first lift, he was warming up on RDLs and popped his
Oh
hamstring.
my gosh! That's
And
so
I was
sketchy.
like, okay. Like I started now, like I'm like riding the bike now before I
He's
go
probably
hit
doing
legs.
like 600-pound RDLs though.
Yeah, he was lifting some pretty heavy weight, but like
Crazy.
Still, yeah.
still though, you know,
That's crazy.
it don't matter how strong you are, like
No.
that.
You just have to warm up, dude. It's like there's no way around it.
Well, and it's like you go to the gym, so you might as well prioritize your health too.
Yeah. So what would be your okay? Back to the social media thing. What would be your suggestion for me, like? Because I really do want to grow my brand more for a community aspect.
Well,
Like I want to, because I want to host events. That's the big picture.
my biggest advice is you want to not ask for the sell
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Like
Which I'm not going to, because I'm
On-
not going to do it for
on
a
all your
minute.
posts, like don't ask for the sell, just create so much value and have a call to action and like leverage your stories.
Yeah.
Right? Call to action, get people to go to a Discord and just give free information like crazy, bro. Like as much as you possibly can. Because like when I look back and I was
When
like,
you say free information, like, if I'm trying, like, free information on like just health and fitness,
whatever
and, like,
you want to specialize in.
whatever. Okay, yeah.
Like you need to like, what you're giving on Instagram, you're going to go on to a deeper dive in your Discord.
Yeah.
So anybody that joins your Discord, don't ask friends to join, just
yeah.
almost act like something that I realized, and this is kind of what I realized on getting clients and getting people to join mine and Visser's like men's group,
Yeah.
is you fake it till you make it mentality, right? You act like there's people in there, because Visser gave me this advice. He said that when he first started streaming, he would stream for
That's how it is with sales. It's the bandwagon
Yeah.
effect.
right?
I'm like, hey, we got 5 neighbors we're doing.
Yep.
You could, there's limited spots.
Exactly. So like
Yeah.
he would stream for 14 hours. He'd have like a total of 10 people in there. But for that 14 hours, he's bringing the same energy. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden he was like top of the list on like one of the games that he played.
Yeah.
He got like 2,000 people. And he
Yeah.
was like, I didn't have to flip a switch. He was like, I was just already there.
Because he was already providing the
He was
value.
already providing the value. So like
That's a good point,
he
yeah.
wasn't shocked when he had like 2,000. He was already thinking he had 2,000 in there.
Yeah.
So that was like the model that I had, is like for like a year I was like, I have 50 clients. Even though I
Yeah.
only have like 3,
Yeah.
my mentality was like, I have 50 clients. So when I do have the volume, I know how to, that's why I create content at such a high volume, is because I'm like, if I can't handle creating content and creating content for other people, how can I create content with a high volume of people if I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
even do it myself?
That's a good point.
So it's like,
Yeah.
so I'm always teaching myself to be ahead of the game before the game actually comes.
That makes sense, yeah. I love
And
that.
then when people are like, people ask me like, do you ever get like creative block? And I'm like, no, because it's like, I've trained myself to just constantly be in a creative mindset
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
do
just
you-
shocked.
So do you plan out your posts, or
No.
do you more just like, you're just kind of creatively flowing with?
I just
Because
like,
like for me, like what I've been doing is kind of trying to plan it out more
yep,
with like, mostly with like hooks and stuff. Like I don't know if you've seen my most recent content that did better. It doesn't like go viral, but it did like best. It's just my authentic story. It's
Yeah.
just my story, right? And like, but I've tried to tell it in a way that's more like you can get more engagement out of it.
yeah.
And so, but yeah, that's like the hardest thing for me, is like getting stuff to more get more reach, I guess. But maybe I shouldn't even worry about
I
that.
wouldn't even worry about that.
Maybe I shouldn't
Because
worry
as
about
soon as you start thinking of reach, you've lost the game, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's like,
Value,
that's
value.
the other thing that I don't get blocked, is like, I don't care if I have 100 views. I don't care if I have 300,000 views.
Yeah.
Like, I just know that every time I create something, it's through emotion. So like a lot
authentic.
of the times,
Yeah.
like what you hear when I post something, it's like my diary. You
Yeah.
can see my emotions through my content,
Yeah.
you know? And then what happens is like, when I'm creating for other people, what that helps me do, and I try to tell other creators do, is like, you need to get into their shoes.
Yeah.
Like you need to feel their emotion. It's almost like, as a salesperson, what's the best sales reps do? They find what they're weak at, and you're like, how can I bring value into your weakness? Like, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm selling a product, how can I bring value to this person? That's the same thing for me when I like look at like businesses that I'm helping. I'm like, okay, where are they weak at? How do they feel? How is their emotion behind their business? And now I got to put my emotion at the same level as them.
Yeah.
Because then I know that if I can emotionally be at the same level as them, then I know that we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to be like, oh, can you revise this? Can you like update this? It's just like, they already know that I was on the same like level. And I also do research on people. So I'm like, okay, this person's vibe is more of a Batman vibe, or an
Yeah.
emotional vibe,
Yeah.
or this one's more like, let's get hype, and like, this is how they move. And so I put my level of like emotion of art through the way that they feel. So that can be like, for you, when people come to you, you got to post and create how you feel. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, people that are seeing your stuff is trying to emotionally connect with you.
Yeah.
You're not trying to emotionally connect with them. Because if you do, his emotion and my emotion is far different than your emotion. But depending on our emotion that day, we're going to try to relate to you. And then that's how people constantly, like if you see like comedians, why do people follow comedians? Because they want to feel happy. They love their dark humor. They don't come to them because that comment, like the comedian is feeling how they feel, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to just be like, I'm going to be myself. I'm not going to look at numbers. I'm just going to post the way that I want to post, and people are going to follow.
I love that, man. I'm going to go fill up my water and spit this gum out because it's powdered.
Yep.
Whew. I had a blast working out with Austin. I feel like I kind of came away with it with a ton of new ideas, new thoughts, all the things we talked about with, whether it be content, business, the direction I want to go with all that. Like, I just feel like I came away pretty inspired and knowing that there really are so many different avenues that you can take with it. And, my ultimate goal, as I was saying, was like, I really just want to build a community. I want to help people out, and I want to, start hosting more events. And so, in the future, going forward, content strategy wise, I think I'm just going to try to be more authentic. Talk more about my story. Whether it be through fitness, discipline, mindset, and then just kind of really try to connect with people that I'm more interested in, rather than like someone who I can necessarily get advice from just like for sales and door to door and all that stuff. There's a lot of guests that I want to have on the podcast that really inspire me, and I have a list of like dream guests I'd like to have on there. And so obviously we'll be doing some solo podcasts, but I'm excited to get some more people that can bring a lot more inspiration and man, I just think that the future's so bright in 2025, so I'm stoked. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we're gonna get some more gym vlogs going. Peace.